on?
Hey.
We good?
Hello.
Hi! Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another live stream.
Welcome back to Cake Station. What? Oh no.
What's what?
Is there an echo?
I muted the stream, so I'm only hearing our call right now.
Okay, cool.
It's fine.
Not...
He just needed to
Okay,
mute.
it's not a stream thing. Okay, you can.
No. He's just yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, we have our top 11 list.
We have our top 11. We have decided the final warrior of 2021 will be revealed this day. Make your bets. Make your bets.
Yeah, let's place our bets.
Yeah, everyone actually bet money. I want to get arrested. Okay.
Please bet responsibly.
Okay, let's see.
Who do you guys think is gonna win?
Let's see, chat.
Hey, hey Hydro, who do you think is gonna win?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's kind of I don't know, but I know is that the winner is gonna be really happy.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Thank you for pointing that out. Croatian, I will.
We will what?
I have to link
The playlist, right?
No.
Oh.
The actual stream.
Actually, okay.
I don't know how to. Hold on, I have to go to my YouTube channel. I have to click. I don't understand how that thumbnail is the same. I don't know. I don't understand how I could have changed that thumbnail, but it's okay. It's good. It's fine.
There's a lot of people come in right now. You got 28 guys watching. You got Lizard here. Jump's message was retracted. Okay. What's going on, Nitro? What's going on, Cat? That guy there. What's going on? Captain Codpiece, it's good to see from you. Croatian Lizard. Nice to see you. Lightning Bug. He's betting on Cat. He's betting on Cat to win.
Excuse you. If you wanna put in your bet, you have to donate money to me. 100s only.
In singles.
in $1 bills, 100, please. Bet on your favorite animator by giving me money.
There it is. He. So we just got $2 super chat.
Whoa! Unit Nitro, for $2 says, did somebody say actual money? No.
Wow, someone paid you and you didn't even have to ask them?
I know! Somebody put their bet on you. Whoever you put your bet on. Okay, so let's get set up. I will start this. Let's start to the queuing of the contests. And I'll go ahead and go over to this.
Oh, you're gonna stream. You're gonna go ahead and stream here on the call, right?
Yes.
So we get. Nah.
Oh yes, I need to do that. And hold on. There we go. Man, this is super taxing on my internet, I'm sure. I'm live streaming in 3 different windows to people. And I need to make sure that I keep this. There we go. I can pop out the chat. Now I can put that somewhere over here. Okay. Now, I will switch. Here we are. I'm gonna play a couple seconds of this, and you guys gotta tell me whether or not it's actually audio.
I can't see it. It's still loading for me.
Could you guys hear that? Stream, chat,
No,
stream.
I can't
chat.
hear what's going on.
Can you even see what's going on?
The chat can
It's
see
still
it.
loading.
But the chat can see it. I guess the chat can see it. Like the live stream can see it, but on our end, we can't see it.
Oh no! Oh, bad, very bad.
Yes,
I mean, it's
very
good
bad.
for you guys. I'm glad you could see it, but the Discord
For-
live stream isn't
For
working.
for us, it's really bad.
Hold on. Oh no. Yes, there's a car. I could tell you right now, no spoilers, but there is a car in this entry. Yes, Codpiece, I'm sorry to say. You lost because I can't live stream it to my friends. Oh gosh, this is absolutely not working.
Close stream.
Alright, so what I'm gonna ask y'all to do, specifically AK Hydro, you have
Yes.
to open up the entry that we're about to watch.
I'm gonna press play and sync.
Yeah.
Okay. So who we're gonna watch today? Who we gonna watch first?
We're gonna watch Codpiece first. He's first in the playlist.
Roger that, boss.
Hold
Roger
on, I
that.
need to get to the list now.
Just, yeah.
The playlist is here in the thing. Okay, my tab's open.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
ready.
Okay. Cool.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Play. Oh man, I love this one so much. I love the Breaking Bad references. That's just that was just great. All right, Breaking Bad's awesome. If you guys haven't watched it, you guys should watch that show. Seriously.
So,
I thought he was gonna do like a skateboard ollie on that horse or something.
he
That
did,
was-
kind of. I remembered him talking about, like, oh man, it's a lot harder to make someone kickflip a horse. I thought it was going to be. So that's literally what it
Well,
was.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like really hard to kick off a horse. You know, like the placement's kind of weird. You need the right shoes.
I doubt anybody on the planet has ever said that sentence except for him.
Oh, yeah, look, he kind of did the little kickflip.
Tried to kickflip.
That was bonus points for me.
That was awesome.
Great entry overall. We were just saying that as short as the choreographed section is, the choreo and the animation itself is really good, and
Yeah.
it would only be betrayed if the camera movement was bad,
Yeah.
and it wasn't. The camera movement really played well to the choreography.
Yes. I agree. I agree with all that. I think the choreography is great. It's solid. It's fun to watch, and the camera movement's great.
I agree.
Like this is just fun to watch. This
It
is a
was
great
very,
art
it was
trick.
very fun. This is the only entry that made me laugh out loud.
Yeah, that's true. That's what made me laugh.
Oh, we were just talking about, so in terms of rating it with Montiness, we got a straight up line redesignation in the middle of this.
Yes.
It's like immediate.
Yeah.
For the
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
for the animators at home, a line redesignation just means, like, if you ever play a fighting game, the camera's always on one side. Imagine that fighting game invisible back and forth line just rotating a little bit. And so that ends up happening pretty much immediately as soon as the fighting starts. And we go from being on this side and then they switch places.
The camera is amazing in this.
It's fantastic. And then we even got a slight cut, so we were able to basically just an invisible cut.
That's it. Oh, man.
Also, congratulations on animating swords. I'm not brave enough.
Swords are fun. I love animating swords. It's the only thing I've been animating for like this past month. Plural.
For my past career.
For my past career, I've been animating swords. I love swords. Swords are really fun to animate. I'm still not brave enough to do dual wield yet.
Try dual wielding swords. That just seems.
Oh jeez.
Oh my gosh, I tried that at one point.
You did pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was in my clip compilation. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 180-degree rule really just makes it easier when you're cutting. So if you would cut from this to this, it might be kind of weird. But since it's one long camera move, it's not really that big of a deal.
Oh, we're looking at the stream? Sorry.
Yes, Cat on Head, Tekken, and any other fighting game that actually lets you, like, reposition yourself in 3 dimensions. That's technically, at its base level, a line redesignation. Any critiques about this?
About the animation?
Yeah.
My only nitpick, I guess you could have increased the FOV on the camera. That's just me, personally. Just maybe, like, 2. That's basically it. I really don't got much critique for this one. It's really solid overall. If anything, that critique's just a nitpick. So I really wouldn't count it. So
I guess, is there any sound? Like...
No, there's no sound effect. Oh, obviously there is, but...
Well, yeah.
But not when they're clashing, right? But you got the explosion.
Yeah, there's just music, mostly.
Yeah,
and then...
you could have added some sound there. I don't know how long
so,
it took them...
The animation, camera work, all that, choreography, all great. Obviously, it's Source Filmmaker, so it's obviously just going to be visually lacking by default.
Render engine ain't that great in Source.
Sorry, Harry 101 UK. I didn't mean to offend you. Harry doesn't know I exist.
What? Somebody's complaining about Source again?
Shout out to Shay Newville in the chat, famous YouTube animator.
Hey,
Newville. Underblood.
Ruby guy.
He likes that hand pose with the fingers and cam.
You're gonna be a judge next time. Yeah, okay. So, I think we can move on from this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's next one are we gonna watch?
We are going to watch... We're going to watch... Septic Sentry.
Alright, I have that one loaded up already.
I'm good.
I'm good. You guys ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
Alright. 1, 2, 3,
play.
What's wrong, Axel?
I really like that.
He went over the limit with his fade out.
Yeah, went over the limit.
Yeah.
2 seconds over the limit.
But we are judging it on Montiness, and the fade out is very Monty.
True.
Okay. I don't know. Who wants to kick this off? I mean...
I'll let AK do it.
Yeah. Let's have AK do it. So, start with what you liked and what you didn't like right after.
All right. So, this was a good entry. I like the at the very beginning when they hold on, let me just mute this. When the motorcycle does like a wheelie before it goes onto the thing. I think that was cool. The camera, amazing. I like it. One thing I do have to say, and this is something I probably should have noticed at first, but didn't, is when they throw a punch, like with their right arm, their right leg also goes forward. Same with most things. And I think that kind of throws off the animation choreography, in my opinion, just a little bit.
Like it should be reversed.
Yeah.
A reverse punch? as
No,
opposed to a step punch?
I can see it now. I agree.
Yeah.
Usually a good punch is thrown in the opposite direction that the leg is going.
Yeah. But impact is good. Effects are good. However, it did use the same like teleporty thing that we in the last competition. What do we call it? Zappy something?
Zip zap.
Oh yeah, zip
Zap?
zapping.
Or was that zip zap?
I'm pretty.
Did that count as
no,
zip zap?
No. It's just teleporting. Zip zapping is
Yeah.
when the characters like shoot through each other.
Yeah. But there's a lot of action, which is good.
I think that it starts off really well, and I mean the whole thing is amazing. Don't get me wrong,
Mhm.
but at some point the camera gets entirely too shaky, and it
Yeah,
makes it kind
I
of
agree with
it kind of mars the animation quality.
It's at right at... I know exactly when it happens. Right around... Not here. I'm going to say right here at 15, 16 seconds.
Yeah. That's where I was thinking.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with the teleporting. I think it's fine. I think it's fun. But my only real gripe with it is it's AK was talking about this earlier. You're kind of just standing there.
Mhm.
It's like they're on a flat surface. No
Yeah.
interesting ideas going on. He didn't really incorporate at the beginning he obviously did with like the wheelie going onto the truck. That was fun as hell. I like to have seen the characters maybe jump from like another car to another car, or maybe start throwing cards at each other while they were running at super speed. That could have been really fun. His effects were great. I thought the choreography was also really solid.
Yes.
It might have been a little bouncy in some places, just a little bouncy. I think the reason why that happened, because I was in a call with Septic, or with a bunch of people actually. He was there. I saw him animating this, and he was animating a lot of the poses forward
Mhm.
and doing in-betweens after. So maybe
Interesting.
you should really work on those in-betweens
Yeah.
a bit more.
I think
His poses are strong.
Yeah, just in general. Well, yeah, of course the poses are really strong. Although I think they could use a little bit more finesse in terms of the actual pose. The holding is strong. We have enough time to see the poses. I just think the poses need a little bit more time. Like you need to spend more time on the pose. 'Cause some of them don't look entirely natural.
Yeah.
But that's fine. At speed, they convey the power of the attack, and that works. And also just the incredibly complicated choreography of having 3 people fight, and then there's a gun in the middle of it, and one of them can teleport. That's really cool.
Yeah. I think he did really. I like the choreography. I thought it was really fun to watch. Like honestly, this felt really Red vs. Blue to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna let the fact that it's RBB0 characters like disturb me from it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, it's great.
I also like the step punching. You can step punch, but you can't like do it on every move.
Yeah,
you gotta like pick and choose which moves you want to use step punch on.
Yeah, you don't want to do a bunch of those in sequence.
I like the 1-inch punch he does.
Yeah,
that's fun.
The one after he says "boo."
Yeah,
yeah.
I think Septic's Zero was awesome. Like I think his voice, he did like the Zero voice here. I think he did really good as Zero. I think I might actually have him play Zero if I ever do like an RB0 animation. So yeah.
10 out of 10, you win. Okay, let's move on.
10, you win. Okay, what's the chat going on right now? Is Septic here in the chat?
Septic.
I don't think he's here. No. Someone should let Septic. Oh, I don't know what time it is in the UK because he's like all the way over there. But
is he? Okay.
Yeah. Which one are we gonna go watch next, guys?
We're going to watch Doms, aka X-Ray 42s.
Okay. I have things to say about this one. Let's go ahead and sync up here and watch it.
I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3, play.
Quiet.
Wow, shit. Hold on. Stop. Stop it.
Oh, stop.
Stop.
Stopping.
I didn't do it with audio.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, play.
Play. Man. So, I got some things to say about this one.
Okay.
And it's nothing bad. I actually really like this entry, but what really ruined it for me, not too much, what kind of like made me go, oh, was the lack of camera work in the beginning. It's kind of like stationary, like a fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
He had really great animation. It was really snappy, really funny to watch.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And the lack of camera work really ruined it. Because I know that grappling animations are hard to do, and he like had this nailed down with like
Yeah.
the foot lock.
Yeah, that was great.
Funny. Yeah.
I think that the camera does really good for like the wide shot that it's in, but it still doesn't like really work for the like making it look better.
Guys,
It almost seems what?
I just realized this animation loops.
Oh really? Oh hell, hold on.
Oh, does it?
Let me see.
Sorry to interrupt you. I just got surprised again.
How do I loop it?
So right click
There we
on
go.
the video.
Right click it.
All right.
Oh, okay, that's cool. It loops. It's a looping animation.
Just like the
Wow.
last one. Or was the last
Sweet.
one a loop?
Was the last one a
The
loop? I
first
don't
one
think the
was a
last
loop.
one. The first, yeah, one of them was. That's
Wow, this
pretty
is-
cool.
This is cool. Yeah, okay, the looping is really cool. I did not notice this. I think you should. Did he put this in the description that this is going to loop?
I don't
Nah.
think so.
I guess it's one of those things you gotta find out on your own. But let us know if it loops, man.
Okay, so what were you saying, AK?
If you look at how the camera work is done for the wide shot, it's not bad, but it still doesn't complement the choreography,
no.
in my opinion. The choreography is like it's a little bouncy. They sometimes clip like through the ship.
Mhm.
Well, I think. Hold on, I put this in a really. It's meant to be funny, but it's like one of those animations that it's meant to be funny, but accidentally does something really cool.
Oh yeah, okay.
You ever come across those?
Yes, of course. We're about to
Alright.
make one. Shush.
I think
Don't
bouncy
say
animation's
anything about
fine.
Oh yeah, we are.
Don't say anything about it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're not working on anything. January.
I didn't learn Blender for anything.
For anything. I think bouncy animation's fine, though if you're trying to achieve a certain style, you might need to throw it out the window.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
This very
It's
much. I don't think it's a bad thing that Dom has such a very distinct style, and I really think that like just the composition of the wide shot with the pelicans flying around in the background is very cool. Very like.
Oh yeah.
Looks like Super Smash
like,
Bros.
You guys ever see that game Beautiful Joe?
No. What is that
Okay.
game about?
It makes me think of Beautiful Joe for anybody in the chat who might know what that is. Cat on head, stop talking about Mannequino. We're all trying to forget it. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hold on. Shane's been. Oh, Shane's said some stuff in the chat.
Very strong concept and style. The cam position and angles are good. It's mainly just the jarring panning that's a little much, but that is fixable. Try to avoid roll unless necessary. I agree. I know, Hydro, you like to do a lot of roll in your camera moves.
Oh
But-
yeah. I'm that guy. Sorry.
It's cool. But I think it's the same thing as your like push punches. You're stepping with the punch. I think
Oh,
that
yeah.
you can do it sometimes, but you shouldn't really be doing it for every move.
Yeah, I really got to tone down the twisting, the turning.
You want to know what I'm questioning? I'm questioning why the pelican right next to them, they just like see them fighting and they're like, oh, cool, I'm going to crash into this pelican right here.
Wait, does something not bump into it? Hold on.
No, the pelican just like was like, yeah, I'm just going to crash into this thing.
Let's see.
I don't know if the pelicans were
And-
fighting each other. Maybe something did hit the pelican. I don't think so, though.
I can't see anything, although there is stuff dropping from the sky. I think it's inferred that something hit it, but you don't actually see anything hit it.
I just thought that the pilot was a dick.
You guys are over there having a cool ass fight over there. Screw you guys.
Hey! Hey, what's the paint job over there? Oh, no, no. Hey, can you two keep it down? I'm trying to drive. Basically.
No,
That's
we couldn't
fine.
really see we couldn't really see a banshee hit the pelican. No, Asian, we mean camera roll. Like, rolling, sort of, rolling. I don't know
Like
how to describe
when
it.
the camera tilts, basically, I do a lot of.
Yeah, when it tilts side to side.
I like how we refer to him as Asian.
Excuse me, that Asian over there? Wait, is that someone else's
Hey,
username?
Asian.
We have that guy there, and we have Angry Asian, and Asian of Today, and Asian Neanderthal.
The point is, we have a lot of Asians.
We have a lot of Asians. Some of them who haven't even been courteous enough to identify themselves with the username.
Some of them who aren't courteous enough to give you money.
Hey, that's everyone here except for Nitro. Nitro gave me money. So you think we're ready to move on to the next one?
Yes.
Yes, we are ready. Oh, which one are we going to watch now?
We are going to watch the next one in the list.
Cat on the Head?
Cat on the Head.
Okay. I'm ready. I got the thing ready to rock.
B2.
Just gotta swish. And ready?
Yeps.
1, 2, 3.
Play.
So,
Man.
we need to preface the fact that the person who made that animation thought it was no good.
This was really good. I liked it.
Oh.
That just happens naturally. You make something you don't think is good, and everyone else thinks it's good. This is how the cycle goes.
Yep. Got to get
You
out of
gotta-
that habit, but that's how it works.
I guess the best way to get out of that habit is to just make it, and then if you don't cringe when you look at it, then it's fine. Even though you don't like it.
This was See? Even Shay Newville thinks it's neat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Famous animator is Shay Newville.
Stop.
But it honestly, seriously, this is
Yeah.
if nothing else, it's the most like we have our aspects by which we judge these entries, and one of them is montiness. And
Keep
this one
forgetting
was
the loop.
definitely
This one
the
feels
most
very.
monty.
Yeah.
I like the snake. That like when they're fighting on a snake,
Yeah.
that felt really anime. That was really cool. I loved it.
Also, just
I-
like
I like
the
the set piece.
attacks and the choreo are really good. The
The
poses are really
weapons
strong.
in
The
general.
weapons, yeah, the
Yeah, the
weapons,
weapons
are
are
so
so awesome.
creative.
He
And-
he made the best out of what he had.
True.
Yeah.
And managed to not only put a flying serpent and then crazy ruby style weapons in it, the broken ruby moon, but also a landing strategy in there.
Yeah, he had a landing strategy.
Landing. Yeah.
It was kind of similar to Ren's, but I mean, it
Mhm.
works.
I like this one part where he kind of yoinks the sword out, and then he gets the shield and he yoinks it back. That's just fun to watch. And then he like jumps forward, and the impacts are really strong.
Mm-hmm.
And you see it, yeah.
Especially that last one, the double kick.
Wait, the kick where
he
he
lands on the shield and it goes. Brrr.
Oh yeah, that was like in the middle, right?
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
at
like 21 seconds. Yeah, 24. Where he kind of like goings himself towards him like Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then he just like he blocks with the kick and he just bounces off. Right? That's fun. I love it. Honestly, just really great concept series with the weapon, being able to incorporate them into the fight. That was just really fun to watch. It just made excellent creative use of the environment and the moving.
I don't know what it is. I get Jump vibes from this.
Oh yeah.
I get Jump vibes from this.
Yeah, that's this.
You sure?
This tastes
sure
like
he's not
Jump.
Cat? You sure he's not just Cat in disguise?
Yeah, Jump. What the heck is
Maybe
wrong
he
with
helped.
you?
He really wants to win. That he posted 2 entries.
Yes, Jump is a vibe now.
Yeah, was it? Yeah, Shane says some stuff here in the thing. He said something about the poses also need some work.
Yeah,
the best way to like improve your posing, dude, is just film yourself on camera and replicate what you did, and then just push the poses, exaggerate them. That's like the only way to improve posing. Or the other ways, but my personal way is just look at other people do it in real life and then just replicate that. Basically, it. Yeah. Just get yourself on camera, do the move. If you can't do something, find out what you're trying to do. Search it on the internet, like a tricking move, because a lot of like all these flips and stuff are just tricks being done over the top ish. So just reference that and then fill in the gaps and push the poses, man. Just gotta push them, push them deep. Yeah, that's gonna make a strong animation. Push the poses.
The tree boof kick.
When
Yeah, tree boof kick.
When am I getting paid? Cat
When am I
on
getting
head
paid?
asks Jump button.
Lawsuit incoming.
Oh dang! Guess you're never gonna see that money.
Yeah, grabbing the sword. Man.
When you admit you did a good job, that's funny.
Lovely effects.
Implied
Tree kick.
violence.
Flying serpent that looks like it came out of Pokemon.
Oh, I love Pokemon.
My eternal love for never having to animate the faces of characters in my fight animations. 10 out of 10.
Hello, Candy Studios. Welcome.
Candy, you finally made it through.
It's Candy.
Oh my gosh,
not-
guys, it's Candy. Candy made it to the
It's-
server.
Dude, we've been calling you Candy for ages. We just need to just.
You need to change your name to Candy to
We
make
just
it
need to
easier
change your
for
name,
us.
man.
I have caps lock as my push to talk, so I completely screwed that comment.
Candy.
All right, are we ready to go to the next one?
Yeah. And now we are going to be doing.
Christ Lizard.
Indeed.
Okay.
That's not his name on YouTube.
Before we even see the entry, I'm going to put forth my first gripe, which is why the heck is your channel called VidSpeed22? Please name yourself Croatian or German Lizard as you actually are. And
German lizard.
Yeah.
Maybe this is his. Maybe this is account he doesn't post his normal videos on. This is his shitpost account.
Shane, ignore me.
His
Whatever.
animation.
I didn't have anything to do this evening, so I just cranked out this banger of a fight animation. Whatever.
It's the shit post, yeah. Oh man, might as well dislike it while I'm at it.
Yeah, why not? You can't see the dislike bar anymore.
Yeah, that's weird. Why can't you?
YouTube. Yeah, because now that when I need to watch like a tutorial video, I can't figure out if it's a garbage one or not.
That's
And then-
exactly what my friend said.
Yeah, that's the
You
reason
can't
why.
see if it's a garbage tutorial.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
alright, y'all ready?
yeah, I'm ready to watch this one.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Here we go.
So,
That's it.
that was awesome.
Yeah, I love the visual effects, man. Visual effects
Yeah.
is great.
I was
They
Sound
just make
effects,
anything better.
amazing.
So, I feel like this was, unless I missed one, this feels like the first entry that actually was able to pay attention to the visual aspect of it.
Yeah. I think he modeled all this on his own, honestly. This guy's a modeler, animator, and rigger.
Those,
And VFX artist.
Yeah, that's awesome.
VFX generalist.
I mean,
He's all the
just
above. What is he, Mr.
incredibly,
Freaking Perfect?
incredibly fast improvement over the last entry, which wasn't even bad, and this one was just awesome. And
Yeah, man.
those like the highway beams are like the perfect thing to put into the background to, you know, actually show speed and movement.
I loved just the flippy twisties of the.
Yeah.
What's that weapon called? It was used in Dead Fantasy. It was one of my favorite characters in Dead Fantasy because that weapon is just so cool to flip around.
Oh,
I mean
it was the purple girl, right?
That's one of my
blade-
favorite weapons like to ever exist.
It's so cool. And then like the
The only-
camera jitters for the
yeah.
impacts are
Are
so
perfect.
well done. It's like they're big when they need to be big and they're tiny when they need to be tiny. And
You know what would have made this like really good
hmm.
is if the staff like could split in half and dual wield.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that
I'm pretty
was
sure it could do that. I'm pretty sure he gave him an idea he could do that.
I just wanted to mention that one of the tiny things that I liked about it was that bit at the end where he sends out a bunch of different lasers, like laser swipes with the red thing, and he
Yeah.
blocks enough of them, but then loses stamina and gets hit
Yeah.
the rest of the time.
I
love
love
when
that.
stuff like that happens. It's
Yeah,
just
it, like,
you can
just
try
can't
and
handle
he
it.
can dodge a couple of them, but then it's just and he's down.
yeah, it shows that they're not like just all super powerful. Like they still have. I don't know.
I think his poses are strong. I mean, we haven't like mentioned that yet. I think his poses
Yeah.
are
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
I love his poses.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
really great.
The poses
And-
are great. That
His action design's awesome.
the timing is fantastic. Like we're just this close to getting out of the critique that he seems to get every time.
There's
which is that the
literally, like, no
animation's, too
breaks.
slow. Yeah, it's so good.
Like everything is happening. There's no breaks.
just-
There's no time to
it's
think. It's just constant fighting.
It's just so good. Also, I'd like to believe that the sky and ground are a reference to Miley Cohn.
Everything is a reference to Miley Khan. My world is Monty.
Yeah, man. I just love this part where
that's
he,
the thing
like,
that
the sword kind of
scares
just twists.
me. What Shane said. That's the thing that scares me about staffs is hand placement.
Oh man, yeah. Best way to do that is just film yourself doing it. I did. was it Me Naked did some staff animation tests, and for me, I just filmed myself doing it, and I just practice. But yeah, that might be scary for for people who don't like look at references when they're animating, because when you're animating swords, hand placements are everything. If your hands are like a whole new character, or like a whole new character when doing swords and weapons, because they're doing so much, you don't even realize it. I realized this once I tried to animate swords without looking at references, and my brain just started to melt. So yeah, it just started to melt. There's just so much going on. Just look at their hands. Well, it's animation. You'll see. Like
also,
this part here.
I didn't even realize that his guns turn into like arm gauntlet shield things.
Oh
And
yeah.
then he switches right back. So good.
I'm curious to ask. Hold on, is Lizard's in the chat, right?
I don't know.
Well, Lizard,
Yes.
if you're in the chat, can you answer your question for me? Did you use IK on the arms the whole animation, or FK?
Or did you?
Or you just switch like me? Because normally I switch. I do if I'm moving the arms with like weapons and swords, I switch to IK and then go back to FK when needed. Yeah, okay.
Wait. Was there a question directed at me?
No, I'm talking about Lizard.
Okay.
I know you use IK for everything.
Well, not in Blender.
Oh yeah. Oh, IK. Okay, sweet. He used IK. Okay. Interesting. IK for everything.
I'm sorry. I've disappointed my dad.
What?
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 Everyone's making fun of me for not knowing what a tonfa is.
What's a taunt? Never mind. I know what that is.
Andrew says, for $5, what do you think about HEMA? If I remember correctly, HEMA is like the organization of people who like to hit each other.
Who do? HEMA is historical European martial arts. They do
Okay, yeah.
ancient European sword fighting.
I think what they do is great. I greatly appreciate the effort of people to preserve ancient arts, including combat arts. I don't think it has any bearing on animation unless you're doing something really realistic.
Yeah, their style is mostly realistic as opposed to like a stylistic approach. So though you can like learn some cool parries if you look at some of their stuff. That's what I've been doing. I look at their stuff and then like I look at some like cool sword parries and I just try to make it more stylistic. That's basically it.
Jump, you're thinking of futons.
Futons?
Yeah,
You're
futons.
thinking of the couch.
No, that's the thing that Luke wrote on Hoth.
It's like a couch that turns into a bed, right?
Yeah.
No. That's a futon. The tonfa are the little horse things you see on Hoth. Those guys.
No, Cam Man, you're thinking of tofu.
Tauntauns are a thing Luke Skywalker wrote on.
Oh, tauntauns, but tonfas. They're called whatever.
The futons
I'm
are
a
a
big
couch
fan,
that
sorry.
turns into a bed.
No, username, you're thinking of Bo-Katan.
All of these entries have random like sidetrack conversations between us.
Yeah.
It's okay, we can move on now. It's good, it's fine. I got it.
I thought this was overall solid. You got great action design, great VFX, great posing.
Yeah, I pretty much think that we spent that whole
I got
time
nothing to say about
praising the entry. Because it's great.
Okay, my only critique for me, I know AK said he loved the sound design, but I think the sound design could use a little work. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I mean, yeah, just a little bit. But I mean, everything came together. Obviously, there's a couple of spots that are just a little bit too slow, but I think the timing overall was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lizard, me and you need to have a conversation about VFX, alright? You have to teach me some stuff, okay? Just letting you know. Okay, moving on to the next entry.
Alright, so we're gonna be doing jumps.
Jump.
The jump button, which is spacebar, or if you're a weirdo, the E button. The E button, yeah. I played a game where the jump button is the E button. I'm not even kidding.
Alright, ready?
I'm ready. Ready.
1, 2, 3.
Go. The Pepto-Bismol. Oh my god.
What that was?
Yeah, bro. You have some acid reflux. There you go.
Is that the same fade out as Septic?
Yeah, it was. We got
Oh my
2
God.
Monty fade outs. If you want to win a contest, use the Monty fade out.
Pepto-Bismol.
Instant victory.
Bonus points for the Pepto-Bismol. Bonus points for the Devil. What is it? Devil May Cry music?
Wait. At the very end of the video, they died.
They all die.
Yeah,
Everyone's
they all.
dying.
Well, no, the two.
They're dead.
The. Oh
He just
my
said it so
God,
calmly. They're
They're
dead.
dead.
This is funny. They're dead. We can't show this on YouTube. Oh no.
Man, why do people keep dying in these contests?
Because violence is art.
That's true.
Violence is art.
I'm
Wow.
But hey. Jongwoo said it.
Monty
Not
quote.
me. Jongwoo said it, so.
Oh.
And-
Monty
and-
said the complete opposite.
That's true. Jump's Monty fade out was within the time limit.
Yeah.
It
didn't-
was.
Unlike
didn't go over
Septics.
like Septics.
Yeah.
Dang, Septic.
The fade out was within the time limit.
Monty fading out past the point where you can.
This was almost a loop animation.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about this animation. For the most, I like it. It's really fun to watch. I like the plane animation.
Mm-hmm.
The Pepto-Bismol touch, like the little comedic touches are just hilarious.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Yeah,
The use of environment was really great too.
yeah, which is like with the plane, it's fun. I love
Couldn't
it.
be done on flat ground.
Like the plane, like I like the little flip that just activates my neurons with the Pepto-Bismol. It just tosses right at his head.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like you got nothing else to toss. You think you could-
Anything that ever spins in midair and makes a with the whooshing.
Yeah.
Neurons
I
activated.
get the feeling when I'm watching this exchange that Jump was like rushing it. I know he could. Yeah, they just feel just a little too static. It's a little too static when they're fighting here. I say,
There's
The
there's just not a whole lot of time for choreography with all the,
Yeah.
the complicated interplane things going on.
yeah, I know he's like a better animator. I know he could do this. If he had time, he could make something fire.
Yeah,
I
maybe
feel like he was rushing himself.
maybe it was a lack of motivation for this
It
one.
could be that. It could
Because
be that.
he said that the last entry he did like had really good ideas, and so he
Mm-hmm.
wanted to work harder on it. And obviously, if you don't like what you're doing, you're not going to animate as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Make sure if you're like a Jump, if you ever experience burnout, don't force yourself to work on an animation because you notice you're going to see a tank in quality. This goes for everyone here in the stream because from experience, I've worked while burned out, and I've noticed my animation skills degrading slowly over time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The work
Me too.
degrades.
There's no point in working on something when you're either tired or burned out because you're gonna work on that, go to sleep, and come back to it in the morning and delete everything that you did the day before.
I've done that multiple times.
Username: I'm going to ban you.
Oh, hey, Roundtable's here. What's going on, guys? People who have joined in.
Everybody spam round meal in the chat.
No, don't do that.
Cool VFX from the 40s Shane's talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
What?
he did that just to pander to me because I love old aviation movies.
Bro, yeah, I love
Round
this
meal,
one.
stop it! No!
Yeah.
Stop! Ah!
Round meal.
Great, now I'm gonna be the one who's dead. No! No!
Round me. He said
Okay,
without
what
space.
are you...
Look at him. Look at him. I didn't say it. I said circle meal.
No, I hate that
Dinner.
round meal.
Circular dinner. Spherical meat. Spherical. Let me see what else. Spherical dinner. Okay.
Okay.
We before we go off doing other things, let's move on to the next entry, which is candy for
Yeah.
us,
Candy.
but literally it's K and D. But like the way you say it so fast, it sounds like candy. So you should just rename it, dude. If you're
I
hearing
typed it as candy.
yeah, we're calling you candy, so you might as well just make it official, right?
Yeah. That's an order, by the way.
Yeah, you actually won't. You'll be barred from the next contest if your name isn't Candy by next time.
Guys, hold on, guys. I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. All right, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and put on the almost. Oh, we're just kidding. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Candy. It's so it's supposed to be pronounced candy.
It is supposed to be pronounced Candy.
All right.
Well, I'm glad that we
What's
got
the sponsor? Sponsored by Shane Newville.
Sponsored by Shea Newville. Have you ever been awake? Okay, first off, are you an animator? Have you ever been awake at 2 a.m.? Have you ever really needed Taco Bell at 2 a.m. after animating for 8 hours straight? Well, I've got a little product for you. It's called Shea Newville. Shea Newville will be there to support you to get Taco Bell at any hour of the night, whenever you want.
He's just a delivery guy, but specifically for Taco Bell.
No, actually, he won't drive. He won't drive anywhere. He'll just be the one to say you should do it.
Hey, he just like walks into your house and he's like, "Hey, you should get Taco Bell," and just leaves.
If you're ever unsure that you need Taco Bell at 2 a.m., Shea Newville will be the one to tell you that you for sure need Taco Bell at 2 a.m. Yes, the Angry Asian, yes, absolutely. This. There he goes! He's doing his job already! This is also double sponsor, Goo Cakes. Are you tired of the stores being out of stock of the Dylan Goo green cakes? Well, now you don't need to buy those green cakes no more because we got blue cakes, the cake.
Yeah, they're better in every way.
They're absolutely better. They are shock proof. So even if you drop them after a crazy fight trying to get one, they won't fall apart on you.
They won't explode randomly in the air.
I'm back, guys.
Also,
They don't have magical powers.
Also, they're made to order, so you'll never be out of them.
Round meals?
No.
We're having intermittent. Now they're gonna start talking about it again.
No.
Okay.
It was sponsors.
We were sponsored first by Shane Newville and his ability to encourage anybody at any hour of the night to go get Taco Bell, which was also doubly sponsored by Cake Cakes, the alternative to Goo Cakes.
You guys get Taco Bell? I make Taco Bell.
That's true. You have no need for Taco Bell. You're too powerful.
Yeah, I make Taco Bell. If no one believes me, go onto the Cake Station Discord, link below in the description, and I can send you guys some pictures of my homemade Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I even made a homemade Doritos nachos bowl. That is that's fire. I'm gonna make that tonight for dinner. Oh man. Okay, before we get distracted, next entry. I have the next one opened up. It's by Candy. I'm ready to play.
Yes, Candy.
So I'm ready to rock.
I'm ready.
And
All right.
so
1, 2, 3.
play.
Hey, yeah? You ever wonder if I were...
Your going down.
This one is interesting.
Yeah.
It is interesting. Oh, damn it. I forgot to loop it. This one is interesting. Is this the same guy who did the other one last time with, like, the sledgehammer? The gravity hammer?
Yeah, the gravity hammer.
That
In
is
the
the guy.
fall.
That is the guy. I like the hand-to-hand sequence right here. It's really nice.
Oh yeah, I think that
did you
when
pick the
they
one-
when they come out on top of the truck and they start fighting, the choreo is really good there.
Yeah. I think he might have broke the 180 rule, but it's fine. I don't really care about 180 rules.
They
I
might
know-
have broken it several times, but the fact that they are very separate colors maybe makes it a little bit less obvious.
Wait a second, the chat's talking about Pepto. Was
Pepto-Bismol?
Oh, is that the
was
thing?
Pepto the thing?
Well, Jump was in on it, so...
What?
Well, if... I don't know.
What?
Jump
That's
was like...
the Pepto!
Yeah, there it is. Jump
wait,
was
it's here?
part of it
Where?
last time.
Where's Pepto-Bismol? I didn't see it.
Last time Jump had no clue what it was.
Are we
Is
gonna
it-
have
is
to? Are we gonna have to look back at all these entries to find the Pepto Bismol?
I don't
Oh,
know.
there it is! I see it! I did not notice it! What do you mean? Dude, some guys you guys need to cut back on the soda, man. Like, and the spicy foods.
What is
Yeah, you-
Pepto-Bismol? Like, what
So
actually is that?
It's an antacid. So if you ever have, like, acid reflux, you know, whenever you,
It just-
you drink that and it helps.
It's a pink liquid that you drink and it coats your stomach. If your stomach is sensitive, then it makes it not sensitive anymore.
Yeah. You ever had acid reflux? So just drink that. Helps with you with it. I never had it before, but I know I have like acid reflux when I eat like a lot of soda, so it really helps. But I don't know what the joke is behind it. Why is everyone just going
Well, last time,
Pepto-Bismol?
okay, look, all the people who entered last time got heartburn from the round meal, and so they need Pepto Bismol now.
What if you got heartburn? You don't need Pepto-Bismol. You need a
Well,
yeah
I mean-
Prilosec.
All right.
You need
so
to consume Prilosec.
This is the. This is your call to put Prilosec in the next comment.
So I want to talk about his
Okay.
choreography for
Yeah,
a second. I could definitely sense his potential as an animator.
Yes.
He's definitely going to grow.
yes.
I feel like the best way to help him improve is just to look at references.
Reference.
His
Absolutely.
poses are already really better than mine when I first started.
Well, yeah,
so,
like the timing is already really good, and the holds
Yeah.
are good. It's not like rushing through. There's actually good dynamics.
I would have loved to have seen him do something with like the moving object concept, since it still felt like a little standstill. Like they could have easily done this on solid ground, but a lot of these entries were like, "Oh, let's have him fight on a flatbed or like on top of something while the thing's moving." I want to see that concept and idea explored more to entertain me. This is obviously it was just entertaining, but I'm going to be that guy and say, "Oh, he didn't really do anything with that concept." And I really want to see it.
Mhm.
Someone do it. But for if it can't, if you're here, but definitely the best way to improve your posing and rhythm is just to look at references, man, and just keep on practicing. Push poses. Your camera work is really good. I like it. It's might be a little too shaky on some points. Like it's moving a lot. Trust me, I know. I have the same problem. My friends here tell me all the time, and I need to start controlling my camera. So believe me when I say it, because I know from experience. They're telling me. So you want to have your action clear to view, like Jackie Chan. Literally,
Yeah.
camera on tripod. That's it.
I think that the anime or the choreography is done really well. Or I think the choreography in itself is good, but it's done a little bit sloppily.
Mhm.
Sloppily.
Sloppily, I have to use in
Sloppily.
place of that.
Well, I mean,
think the best way to describe it is, let me see. Let me look at it frame by frame. Were a lot of the hits landing, or is it kind of just like guys just hitting each other? Because the thing is, with each punch and each block, there needs to be a reason behind it. He needs to be blocking this way for a very specific reason. It can't just be because he bring his hand out in front,
No,
unless he's doing like telephone blocks.
I'm watching the exchange in slow motion. It's actually really good.
Oh yeah, it's the hips connecting, right? I think it's the camera that's not really complementing this exchange.
Yeah, I think in general what you want to go for is a very normal camera, and then you want to push it sparingly.
Yeah.
Because if your animation's good already, it doesn't really matter what the camera's doing. But if your animation's not that great, then your camera can help a lot.
Yeah, keep the exchanges with good rhythm and smoothness. You don't want like sudden jerkiness and jankiness happening in between, or like sudden stops and goes. It's gotta be
Also,
flow.
worry about the direction that the camera is moving in between cuts, because you don't want to move the camera to the right and then cut to a shot where the camera is already moving to the left, because then that's just gonna make things confusing.
Yeah.
Momentum in frame.
What's the chat saying right now? I'm just looking at the animation. I should probably.
They're still talking about Pepto-Bismol.
Oh my
No,
God.
no, they're not. Roundtable Studios says this is really well done if Candy's new to animation. Sorry, Candy. Excuse me.
Candy. Is he in the chat? He's
Man.
already. He's already.
Derp man, he knows what I'm talking about when I said Proloseg.
Oh, he's doing a
He's
new
a
render.
man of culture.
If he does a new render, I'd like to see it. But yeah, man, I like this one. I want to keep seeing more from you. All right, I'm gonna subscribe with notifications turned on, and I'm gonna like
Good
this
job.
video.
That's
I
the
can't
best,
clap
that's
because
the-
I have push to talk on.
That's fine. I think the best part about this is that when I see an animator who enters something that is not as good as I'm sure they hoped it would be, all I think about is how great you'll be in a few months. Just like Croatian, just like Jump, just like Cat on Head. I love seeing that progress.
They're growing up.
Oh, can we say what Shane just said right here in
Yeah,
the chat?
I'll
I think
read
it's
it.
really good.
Shane says, you can shave off a lot of the cam jolting by treating it like you're there watching things, not knowing what to expect. So you're always a little bit behind the action trying to follow it. That's a very good piece of advice.
That's really good advice. I'm gonna
Because-
keep that in mind.
Because the problem sometimes is that it almost seems like your camera is locked to the characters if you anticipate too early where they're going to be. So you kind of like, you want to do what Shane said. You want to have a little bit of a delay on the camera tracking the movement.
Definitely gonna keep that in mind. Holy crap. Okay, I can click the next one. It's by Banana Bomb 123. I'm gonna loot this. Yeah, the camera's always a character. The camera is like a new character when animating. It's like you gotta complement the action. And if you're doing swords, your arms are another character. That's me. That's what I say. Okay, well, the next one is Banana Bomb 123.
Yes. Ready?
This one was fun. Yeah, I'm ready.
1,
Yep.
2, 3.
I love the song.
Absolutely beautiful. I love the crazy camera moves.
Yeah, I like the anime style behind it.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
How do you guys
great.
feel about that like 180 break at the end with the final punch?
The 180 break. Let me see this thing right here with like the little, right?
Yeah.
I think it's fine. That's just
I-
basically anime
I
slash.
think it's fine.
I think
But
you could use better anticipation on the pose before to really have that with Cell.
I think it would have worked better if that hadn't happened.
Me too.
I think it's fine. I think the pose before that could have been a lot better because it's kind of hard to read what's going to happen.
Like, it's not super important that you know what's happening because there's two characters on screen. One of them is about to get punched and the other one is about to punch them, and then it happens.
Could add some like VFX to indicate the slash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I think anticipation is really important.
I do not endorse Neo losing.
Yeah,
I
neither
know.
do I.
I endorse
It was
Neo
like one of
losing.
those anime power boosts. Like some guy gives them like, no, some girl. What was that? What'd the girl do?
You mean
It's like-
Asaflow? I mean, so what he did is like he's like really powerful. I haven't watched the anime that he's from yet. I'm still watching the seasons, but I'm pretty sure that he's powerful than Neo. I'm pretty sure all the characters from that anime are powerful than the characters. But yeah.
Oh,
But-
so they have like the person in their car has like mascots. So Neo just has like a Team Fortress character as a
and
mascot.
then Asaflow has Venti. Venti's great.
At least the Team Fortress guy helped. The other one's just like thumbs up.
Hey, you're doing great. That's perfectly in character for Venti since I play Genshin. So yeah, that's great. But I like the choreography. Like he did really good with the poses this time around. I know that this last entry, his poses were a little, but now he definitely improved his poses, posing a lot better in this one. And yeah, I think you could have, maybe a little bit of the impact slow-mo hold just a little bit, maybe like remove one or two of them. But that's just like nitpicky.
To me, it's like it's unfair to judge this by Montiness, even though it's part of the contest, because it's just a really solid creative style. But of course, it's anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like last time, except I will say that there are some moments here that aren't entirely bang, boom, bang. There are a few actual successive exchanges in this one.
So, like, overall, with Banana Bomb, if you're trying to achieve, like, a Monty style, I don't think he achieved it. But if you're trying to, like, achieve an anime-specific style, like, the whole intention the whole way, then, yeah, you did really great.
Yeah.
I love both. I try to do both. So, I love both anime and Monty. Those are really great styles.
Monty style, whatever we're gonna name that.
Monty style. Hold on. Let's see what Shane said. Yeah, Shane's like, I think it works in this style. Love the extreme cam changes and over the top moments. Yeah. This is like fun to watch, like the over the top moments, which is hilarious.
Yeah,
They're fun to watch.
It's actually really funny. It's great. It's a great entry.
Someone said a while ago we had the anime boys that look like girls versus anime girls. What's that all about?
What?
That was that the one he did before that? This other entry?
Oh,
Candy?
is that what it was?
Yeah. It was the plunge, right? Is that the one they're talking about? The plunge.
The Forever Fall entry.
Yeah, that one. So, was it I think that's the one they're talking about. I didn't watch the other one that he did. Oh, he has a bunch of other stuff here on his channel. But yeah, like this was like I love the solid over the top entry. It was really fun to watch.
But yeah, disqualified because Neil lost. But
Disqualified because
honestly.
Neil lost. I'm okay with Neil losing. I believe it, honestly.
you're not going to be a judge next time.
Oh, no! Sorry, I gotta be fair. I don't want to be biased. Okay. Yeah, you better keep an eye on your door tonight.
Just grabbing random Gmod models. All right. Well,
Let's see. This next entry. Roundtable.
yep.
Okay, I'm ready.
I am too.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh, we didn't even say whose this is.
Oh, my bad.
Roundtable Studios. This is
We're
not
watching yours now.
entries. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Go. That's it.
Go. So
Such great poses.
yeah,
Yeah.
you just the choreo solid, absolutely rock solid.
It is. I love
Best slow motion out of all the entries.
Yeah, and although the only thing that I'll say right off the bat, it's motion blur.
it. You don't do motion blur when doing Monty. Motion blur is the big no-no.
Especially with the camera jitters. It just there's with the camera jitter and when you have motion blur, it just turns the whole frame to mush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
no motion blur. Other than my other complaint is it's too short. It's too
Yeah,
short.
that's the only other complaint is that it's just. It's
I
not-
really love at like 3 seconds in when the first goon comes in. I love what he does with his arms. It just seems very like flaily, like
Mhm.
realistic to how a real human would actually do that.
Yeah,
What do you mean Black Panther?
All of the
Kinda
movements and all the
Other-
characters, all of the movements are just so realistic to how normal character, but like not realistic in the way that they're fighting realistic because they're not.
This was
yeah.
in
there's-
Unreal Engine.
That's the thing about Monty's animations is that it's lent physical plausibility because sometimes it's just a bunch of mocap takes clipped together.
Yeah.
But also Monty just had a really good sense of physicality. And so
Yeah.
even if they were doing something ridiculous, it's like dream reality. It works the way you think it would, not the way
Yeah.
it actually would.
But you don't go out in your front yard and you're like, I'm gonna do that.
Do that.
Unless
gonna-
you're Hydro. Then you
Wait.
absolutely
yeah. Unless you're
Like,
me.
what my character needs to do a triple butterfly twist? Well, I guess I might as well try.
Reference.
Let me go ahead and do that real quick. It'll be good. You got the camera real quick.
Hold on, guys. Here.
Yeah, like I'm the reference guy. Like I know Roundtable got me into looking at reference. That's like how I learned how to get better animating, I guess. He suggested, "Oh, use references to help you fight or like help you learn fight animation." Like, "Oh, really?" And then like it's become a system for me. So yeah, references are just they help, dude. Like Pixar professionals, quote unquote professionals.
Huh.
They use references. You know, everyone uses references. Like if you like go to like Google,
I mean,
type in. It's
Pixar
been
Pixar does pretty much everything wrong, but you should use references.
if they're trying, they have great character animation, but they're not trying to achieve a Monty style. So like us. So don't be afraid to use references. Don't feel like you're because the thing is if you're seeing it in your head, but it's blurry, why not just see it physically in front of you? Like what's the difference, you know? That's just how it is. I'm not as good as these guys or like Shane, where they can just literally see it in their head and just come up with like 40 plus years of martial arts experience in their head and be like, yeah, I totally see it now. Yep, I'm animating. No, I can't do that. So, and
I think we can't overlook the fact that we have a character here who's fighting with a very distinct personal style.
yeah,
Yeah.
Black Panther. I think he nailed his fighting style down packed. The
Black
actions,
Panther, like this is exactly what Black Panther would do.
Yeah.
honestly, he nailed it.
Also, that last move, I can see how it could be confusing, but I think I already have seen Black Panther do that move before, so I saw it coming.
I don't remember that, but I don't rewatch Marvel movies like I rewatch
Either I've
Monty.
seen him do it or I've seen someone else do it, but it seems like a really familiar move to me.
I think he's animated Black Panther multiple times. I think
Yeah.
he likes Black Panther.
Black Panther is basically like whenever he fights, he's always slashing and dashing.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
keeping
yeah.
his stances low. He's all about the kicks as well. He's like a really kicky guy. and he's like Captain America.
I thought it was hilarious that one guy's like, I want to fight too, and he's like, no.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm focusing on this person. You could just like get out. He doesn't even look at him. He just kicks him.
Yeah, just like
No acknowledgement for him.
just kick right in the... I love that kick. I'm gonna definitely yoink that maybe.
When the little kid wants to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Roundtable. Your poses are great, man. Like, I love it. I love this. You know,
Stellar
you know,
animation.
moving forward, get rid of, consider maybe getting rid of the motion blur, but you know, that's it. That's just my only gripe. Just like no motion blur. I that's just me. I don't like motion blur.
But yeah, honestly, I think this one gets points for Montiness too. You did very well with the camera and the choreography.
I want to see more.
Yeah, this would have been awesome if there was just longer.
And then I want to what's his name? Kill. Wait, is it Kill something? I forgot his name. What's his name? Kill something. Black Panther.
Black Panther kill something?
Killmonger. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen Killmonger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Killmonger would have been awesome. Or
Isn't that Killmonger?
This is Killmonger. Yeah,
That's just Killmonger.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen Black Panther come in maybe at the end to like stop him. Like a quick 15-second fight. And I don't know, but yeah, I would love to see you finish this on your main channel, man. But yeah, this is great. I love this.
Do we even have any more left?
Yes, we got 2 more left to go,
Okay,
and
cool.
I'll be right back. I gotta get my groceries.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, dude.
Hold on, I have to think of something to entertain y'all with now.
Hitting the like button.
Hey, if you hey, if you enjoy Cake Station, the YouTube channel that I run on youtube.com/CakeStation, you should like and subscribe to all of my videos.
Add this to your favorite videos playlist.
Add this stream to your 10-hour go to sleep playlist.
Yes. This is what you listen to when you're animating and going to sleep and eating and doing anything.
Yes, please just keep rewatching this stream. Donate money to me every way that you can.
Put this in your favorite animation playlist.
Buy a shirt.
Buy a shirt.
It's Christmas, you guys. Buy your friends shirts with my face on them.
Specifically one that says, what was it? It was You're a Normal Snake or something?
Yeah, buy the regular Snake t-shirt. It's a reference to what... I'm actually... We're going to watch animation analysis right now.
Sponsored by my own video.
Sponsored by my own video. You all ready? You all ready to watch animation analysis? Ready? It's like 2 minutes long, I'm pretty sure. The last episode of animation analysis was the shortest one.
I just recently watched one of them.
Wow. Candy's leaving to shop.
For your merch.
Oh, okay, I got it. Shane, don't worry. I was the one who was vehemently telling people to turn motion blur off. That's my angle.
Shane, you gotta be rude. You gotta be ruthless.
Shane, I want you to make people regret knowing me. Alright, y'all ready? We're gonna watch Rule of Cool animation analysis. You ready? Here we go!
Today we tackle the final concept of the series.
How confusing is it that we're both talking at the
rule
same
of cool.
time?
When you hear it, even when you think
Oh wait, now
about
they can
it,
see
you
it. Never
think
mind, my
cool
stream
in the
is just delayed.
traditional sense. Unfortunately, cool, much like humor, is entirely subjective. Trying to teach a subjective rule is contradictory, and I won't do it. I will, however, explain the concept behind it. The rule of cool is less of a rule of cool and more like a rule of necessity. I explained in the first video of this series that the rule of cool accounts for inconsistencies like the size of a prop changing sizes for functionality
Did
in a
you
shot,
loop
or an
this?
ability that only appears once
Yes.
and never again. Discontinuity's bad, right? Well, not all the time. It might not make proper sense, but they were decisions made to specifically enhance the story. Ren needed to show off the power of auras to accompany Pyrrha's explanation to Jean, and the Crescent Rose needed to look large next to Ruby, but sometimes it needs to look small enough to carry. Whether it makes sense or not is only important when it stands out and detracts from the focus of the story. My favorite examples of the rule of cool and Ruby are actually both in the same sequence. When Pyrrha's explaining aura to Jean, we're treated to an exciting combat scene between Ren and a double-headed snake. If this were a typical animated show, we might get a few painterly looking
You should critique
backgrounds
this.
sliding across the screen while Pyrrha talks, and we wouldn't get a fight scene
Hey,
at all.
can I tell you about this real quick? I spent a full evening doing this bit.
Headed snake. If this were a
This-
typical animated show, we might get a few painterly
This, like, I really wanted to make a dig at anime.
looking backgrounds sliding across the screen
And then this.
while Pyrrha
My Ruby dating game concept.
Ruby dating game?
Oh my
I
god.
like that, John. If you use your brain, you will understand.
Oh, that's like one of those. What are they called?
Visual novel.
RPG, like JRPG, or
Visual
it's
novel.
like a Japanese
Visual
dating
novel.
Yeah,
Visual
visual
novel.
Doki Doki Literature Club and Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Pyrrha talks, and we wouldn't get a
Animation.
fight scene at all. We wouldn't actually
Okay.
need it
This
because
is
Pyrrha
funny.
verbally explains it. But there's a well-agreed
well, yeah,
upon
I'm
rule
back,
that
dudes,
exposition
so-
in movies.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Show
wait,
it.
hold
Don't
on, we
say
haven't gotten to the meme yet.
And this scene doesn't really do
meme.
one or the
Film
other.
is a visual
Cleverly
medium.
mixes the two, making sure our understanding of aura is clear and unforgettable. At the same time in the action, and in Pyrrha's explanation, Jean says,
It's like a force field!
and then boom, force field action. Immediately afterwards, we get my second favorite example.
It's like a
Both
force
ways a fight
field.
with a giant snake could go. Ren could have ended it by shooting it to death, or stabbing it with his boomerang guns, or... Whoa! So much for a two-headed snake, and now you're just a regular snake like the rest of us! Like I said,
Alright, so now we can... now we can go.
That's much for a two-headed snake. Ruby Adam Short. That's a nice. Hey, check that out. It's recommended to you by Rooster Teeth.
What? Oh, okay, yeah, there it is.
Ruby dating game. Pyrrha still dies at the end.
That's
That's
kind
it.
of lame. That sucks.
I wonder how.
Okay. The next entry on our list is the Angry Asian. I'm gonna loop this.
Indeed, I already
Yes,
looped
it
it.
is.
Well, I am ready to rock.
Alright. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Slayer, time to move. Ruby,
Too slow.
Oh man.
Very tight.
Right?
Slayer.
Oh
You wanna
man.
talk about potential? This animator has potential.
This
Yeah.
is awesome.
A lot like now when we have Tubi, we have Garo, we have Doom Guy in the mix.
Yeah, everybody's coming aboard.
This one is crazy.
I love how
love-
just Doom Guy
I-
just throws the damn
I love
armored
the
car.
time stop and then jumping on shells.
Oh yeah,
And
that
then
is
Tubi
just
does
awesome.
she does my favorite like mid-air double kick.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
is it's
A different type of scissor kick.
Yeah, yeah.
There's very many.
oh I gotta find it. It's right here. It is. Nice. That's basically. Is that just the Guyver kick? Feels like it. Oh my
Guyver
god. It felt like a guy. So the Guyver kick. Well, it's called the Boyka kick. Basically, you swing your leg around and then you swing the opposite leg this way. Here, I did it in one of my animations. Here, I'll just link a video here. Boy kick. Here it is. This thing right here. This kick right here.
This reminds me of like the Halo 5 the first cutscene, but better. Like when Osiris was just like going down that snow mountain.
You mean that? Oh yeah, that.
Like
yeah, man.
If everything was just a little bit less robotic, including the camera movements, this would be like perfect.
Yeah, like he definitely needs increase that FOV just a little bit, man. Just a little bit of that FOV. Get that FOV going.
I don't know. I think that FOV can't be any wider.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Probably.
It's pretty dang wide.
It is very wide. That's probably why the camera movement seems a little bit robotic at times.
Talking mushrooms, where is it? I lost the video. Where is it? There it is, for moving. Look at this more. His poses are getting better. Definitely needs to work on
like
the in-betweens, like moving them in between.
Yeah.
It still feels like just snapping to a pose just a little bit. You
The
need
secondary animation is great. Yes, I just used a rule of animation.
secondary animation is great. I just love how Doom guy just slices their heads off with the RPG.
I like how like almost every single vehicle here explodes.
Yeah, it's great.
I think this guy made perfect use of like the moving vehicle concept out of all the entries.
This entry made the most out of the moving vehicle concept.
Yeah, it was one of the most fun to watch.
Yeah, I could definitely see myself watching this a lot. Like
I'm watching it on loop right now.
Me too. I just love this part where Doom guy just like stomps in this 4-wheeler, 8-wheeler, just yeets it.
Yeah.
Is this a one shot?
Oh no, is it?
That's a good question. Let me check it out. Let me see.
I
Okay,
think
here we
this
go.
might be a one shot.
Oh, one shot fight. No, there's a cut at the beginning.
Okay.
But okay, it cuts and then zooms in. Yada yada yada. I got Geralt using the fire magic on the damn thing. I didn't see that. Stops time. Okay, Zubi running on the bullets. That's cool.
Pretty sure there's only one cut.
Yeah, it's just one cut at the beginning. Yeah, okay, it's a one shot. Technically speaking.
That's insane.
That is awesome.
Also,
That's actually in spirit of Monty, like the whole highway scene.
Also, who was this again?
This is
Angry
the Angry
Asian.
Angry Asian had to freeze the particles in Source Filmmaker.
What? How do you do that?
Even he's going, what? How'd you do that?
I'm pretty sure there's
I don't know this.
I'm pretty sure there's like a tutorial on Jimmerlins that could show you how to do it, but I just don't mess with particle effects, much less freeze an entire scene full of them.
Source Filmmaker tutorials are just now.
Look at that!
Every Source Filmmaker tutorial has like one of those automated voice, like robot voices that's like, hello.
Hello.
That's why.
to
If anyone in the chat is watching this who uses Source Filmmaker, don't watch anyone's Source Filmmaker tutorials except for Jimmerlins and the official Valve tutorials. Everything else is garbage. Made by a teenager who barely knows how to use Source Filmmaker or by a robot.
Wait, that's a Doom guy?
Trust me.
That's Doom guy, yeah, dude. That's him on
I didn't
that.
know that.
Yeah, that is the Doom guy.
I didn't know he was like a human.
Yeah, of course. What?
Well, I thought he was like a monster or something.
Honestly, I don't think he even is human. Apparently, actually, I won't spoil the game, but yeah, guys, if you haven't played Doom, go ahead and play Doom.
I have the first Doom. I've had it installed since 2018, and I haven't played it.
Dude, Doom is awesome. I haven't played it, but I know it's based. Like it's like non-stop action. Like it's not the name of the video, or name of the stream here. So it's just like it just goes from 0 to 100 every time. But yeah, I like this overall solid, man. Like you were saying, you gotta work on your in-betweens, dude. Like your poses are there, you just gotta work on those in-betweens.
Yeah, your concepts are great, your ideas are great, your choreo is great. You just need to work on your animation quality.
Okay, and one of my favorite ones is up next, because That's not actually how I sort of got into animation. I started with Lego stop motion. Oh, spoiler alert. And I know AK, he used to do stop motion before.
Yep.
So,
Not that
Yeah.
long ago, actually. I probably, within the year, I probably stopped doing stop motion.
Septic, yes, we watched your entry like 3 hours ago.
and you missed it! Oh my god!
Bye, Shane. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, Shane's going? Bye, Shane.
Yeah, bye.
He's done procrastinating.
Okay.
It's got Mad Max Fury Road vibes, yeah.
Alright. Y'all ready? This is
Yep.
by Nye Does Things.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not ready yet. And in 3, 2, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh my god, this is cool as hell.
Jeez, that must have been so difficult.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say right off the bat, I noticed the whole animation is animated on ones. If for those who do not know, that means there's a new pose for every one frame. And typically with like stop motion and anime or 2D drawings, a lot of like the animations done on 2s, 3s sometimes. It's mostly just 2s.
Yeah,
I know
think-
like a lot of the old Disney Renaissance movies are always on ones, but they're rotoscoping.
I think the timing is already pretty good, but
Yeah, timing's good.
I think it there could have been moments where the frames could have been spaced out more.
Yeah. That's probably where the animating on ones could probably definitely help, or animating on 2s could definitely help. Yeah, that was a problem that I did when I first started doing stop motion. I didn't learn my 2s and 1s. So I thought it was always new post every new picture. But I think he made perfect use of like the moving environment thing, like the weapons,
Also-
even the Lego.
Also, just
Like
fighting.
The teleporting.
Fighting
That was cool.
Yes, the teleporting is fantastic.
see, teleporting can be cool. Just gotta use it right. You know what I mean? So
I know
like,
how, like this. I love how they use like the clear bricks,
Yeah.
because I didn't notice that at first. That still would have been really, really, really difficult instead of like attaching them to like a wire or something and then having to edit that out.
yeah,
But
you use the clear bricks.
it's
Yeah,
still, there's a lot of work goes into this. They're very much talented.
I know that like articulating Lego minifigures is tough.
Yeah.
They don't got much range of motion, so making poses for them is tough. But
I mean, stop
he
motion.
did it.
Stop motion in general is just tough.
yeah. I don't know if this guy's
could-
here.
I could guarantee you that this entry had the most effort put into it out of all of the entries.
Yeah.
Probably.
Is Nye here? Nye, are you here, dude? Nye. Is he here? I don't think he's here. But if you are here, dude, like, go ahead and check out Forest Fire 101. He makes some of the best, one of the best YouTubers here to make stop motion with Lego. It's not like that CGI Lego, though it's pretty good, but he uses like real life Lego, so it's really good. So yeah, man, I love this. Even though I'm not really qualified to talk about stop motion, but animation is animation, man. Like cool, interesting ideas like the weapons. Just being able to execute those ideas is great.
Yeah, just basically.
It's not
just a
bland.
timing issue. No camera issues, no choreo issues, just timing.
Oh no, animating the camera in stop motion. Oh my god.
Oh yeah! Ah, God!
yeah. AK knows firsthand a little bit about that, but yeah. Like, it's not bland to look at. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, like,
Top
Gordon
notch.
Ramsay, it's bland. It's bland. No. It's definitely not bland.
The background is completely still, but it still looks like they're moving.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the only entry that really couldn't have done anything past the top of a truck and some moving objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
it works so well. Just, it's an illusion. The whole thing is a dang illusion.
Man, I don't think Nye's here. I don't think he got through.
I don't know. He was probably like, "This is stop motion. They're not gonna let me in."
They're not gonna let me in on this
Yes,
action.
Disqualified.
Just for that, you're gonna win. I'm kidding.
Just for that, you're gonna win. It's gonna be confused. What do you mean?
Pick your 3D animation software.
That you want.
Good thing we're not doing that this time.
Yeah.
How many Lego sets do you want?
That's like the Lego set card, man.
Oh man.
I love Lego sets.
Alright. So.
Okay, and so yeah, that's it. That's all of them. That's all she wrote.
That is it. That is all 11 entries.
And we voted, and the decision is.
We have decided.
Is it unanimous?
Yeah, we agreed, so I guess.
Yeah, it's unanimous.
So,
we
hold on,
decided.
let me just get to it. There. Just gonna play it when we announce it. After
Drum
looking
roll.
it through, after hold on, I actually
That
did a
was
drum roll
great.
last time. Hold on, drum roll.
All right, it was a very anticlimactic drum roll last time, but
Can you guys hear that?
Oh, well, I had the stream muted, so my bad. I can hear that, yeah.
The winner, the final contest winner of 2021, the animator above all animators, the animator who stuns the rest. It is. Hold on a second.
Just kidding. You
It is
are you gonna say who it is?
Crybaby!
It's like, is it working? Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? There, it's working! Nice! Yeah, man. Overall, we thought yours was the most Monty. I love the VFX personally. The VFX are just great.
The effects are great.
Yeah.
The animation's great. It's the most Monty. It's the most visually pleasing. It's the most complete story. It's
yep,
fantastic.
it's got so much like
Congratulations.
it's just got so smooth. Congratulations! Now we need applause sound
And
effect,
for
and then a
Hold on,
fart
hold on,
sound
hold
effect
on.
for comedic effect.
Hold on.
Congratulations.
Hold on.
Don't just hang up.
Hold on.
Don't just
Hold on.
jump.
Hold on.
Holding on, man. I don't know if I can hold on anymore. It's kind of tough.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, he's like, thank you.
Confetti! How many Lego sets do you want?
How many Lego sets do you want?
But the numbers 2 and 3, what were they?
For me, my number two.
We went with.
We went with Cat on Head.
Cat on Head.
Number
Cat
2.
on Head gets the second place.
And Codpiece, number 3.
And Codpiece gets place 3.
Yep.
Congratulations.
That was fun. I had a lot of fun watching all this and being here talking animation with you guys. That was just fun.
It was
Yeah.
Oh man, this Lego animation is great. Brings back memories.
Yeah, so number 1 goes to Croatian, number 2
Crow.
goes to Cat on Head, and number 3 goes to Codpiece.
Weren't expecting that, were you, Codpiece? He's like, oh!
Really? He's like, oh. Wait, is he here?
Congrats.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting it. He's like, it's Source Filmmaker.
That ain't that great.
Congrats.
No, man. There are a lot of great entries here today, guys.
Okay, want to know the reason why you got on the place? It's because you did a kick flip with a horse.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
That's the reason why.
For me, it's because you had like those Breaking Bad references. That just like sold it for me. Alright? I freaking love that show, and like this isn't meth. Fulminated mercury. Where he just explodes the horse. Oh man, and then yeah, they kicked him off the horse. That was great.
Also, the choreography was really good.
Yeah, the choreography and the animation
That
was
was
great.
great.
The comedy, the
great.
choreography was really good. Even
Great
if it
entry.
wasn't like the most finished, with that dude like really doing well with his strength, holding the hand pose in midair.
The hand pose midair. Yeah, I
The
overall.
shit post wins points.
Yeah, so
Shit
it
was this.
turns out Croatian wasn't the one who did the shit post. It was actually Codpiece.
Yeah, everybody. This is just a shit post.
Who did?
And
I
as
don't think we should be
usual,
saying that on YouTube, guys.
as usual, Cat on Head cannot admit the fact that he actually did a good job and deserves second place.
Admit it,
Admit it right now.
or we're not ending the stream.
Yeah, we're gonna 24-hour stream or however long.
I
it
gotta
takes
make
for you to do
dinner.
it.
I have to go.
No, you can't.
I'm actually not interested.
You're forced to stay here.
I gotta make dinner.
We're gonna watch Ruby Volume 4
Oh,
until
great.
you
Yeah.
you admit.
All right, I'm gonna queue up the first episode. Hold on.
Sorry,
I
my
hear
kid-
typing.
Are you gonna really kill Volume 4?
Ready?
Hell yeah! You need to stream it. I can stream it right now. Well, stream it on, you can on Discord.
Are we
No,
allowed
it's
to?
illegal.
Yeah, we're really gonna get this taken down.
Yeah, this.
The first 5
All right,
seconds of Ruby
All right,
Volume
it's
4.
okay. He
Here,
admitted
here.
it. He said, "Okay, fine, I did good. Please don't play Volume 4."
Anything but Volume 4. Anything but Volume 4.
Just breathe and do
Oh, yeah.
happy ending.
Wait, are you watching Volume 4 right now?
No,
No, it's just the intro. I can't remember the intro. I could sing the first 3 intros perfectly, but I forgot the 4th one. It was like it sounded like a Canadian song. I don't know.
Canadian song.
Damn, you can't
I
even,
don't know. I
can't
feel
even
like
watch it on YouTube anymore. That's really cringe.
Volume 5 is worse. I forgot what that one was too. I remember what Volume 6's intro was because that was actually kind of cool.
Alright. Well, thank you all for coming along with us. I want everyone to know who's watching that there is going to be another contest in January. So get
Wait, when in January?
on the 1st. The next contest entry, the next contest challenge will be issued on the 1st of January 2022.
Okay, got it.
Ooh.
I don't know what
Roger.
it is yet. I'm just gonna let you know that.
Roger boss.
I haven't thought about it at all. There won't be anything for December.
So take a break.
Take a break.
Happy holidays.
Yeah,
Merry
take a
Christmas.
break,
Happy New Year.
Have fun. Celebrate all the holidays.
Yep.
Eat lots of food. Drink,
Stay safe.
Drink beers.
Don't drink beers. Drink
Eat your teeth.
instead.
Drink water, and then drink a beer.
Drink Diet Pepsi instead.
Drink root beer. Diet Pepsi? What?
Hell yeah, dude! Diet Pepsi's great.
Drink a root beer.
Drink root beer.
It's probably the best version of Pepsi, in my opinion. All right. Well, oh yeah, man. Ruby.
Root
Root
beer. That's maybe that should be the name of Ruby.
Root beer. Or Ruby. Like that one guy in that one.
Ruby.
No, that's just the name of Crow.
No,
That's just the
Rubus.
name of Crow's team.
Root beer. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck on your dating sim, Cam Man. Hope to play it. Looking
Wow.
forward
He's
to
making
it.
he's making a dating sim. Ooh,
Please,
okay.
please let me date Neo, please. Please. Thank you.
Oh yeah. And like when you write the text, like Neil looks
Yes.
at you shyly.
Yes, Adel,
She-
Team Rubus. Oh god, I really wish we could call that thing that we're not talking about Rubus.
Team Rubus. That's probably okay. Alright, Idolize is here.
Yay! Hey Adel, since you're here, do you want to work with us on something that we're not talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jinx. Jinx again.
If you say yes, you're forever locked in and you can't back out. If you say no, you're forever locked in and you can't back out.
So, you know what, matter of fact, I'm just DMing the link to the thing we're in. Do you even app? Yep, there you go. There you go. Get Idolize in here. Let's go.
Oh, she
You
said
even
you
have to
even
ask.
have to ask. I'm
So-
scared. I guess that means yes.
Go for it, dude. Like,
Okay.
send the link to iOS, man.
Well, it's not like I actually gave her a choice.
Get in the van.
Man.
Get in the Ruby van, loser.
We're going to. I don't even know where we're going. I don't
Yeah.
even know where we're making yet.
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Wisconsin.
Nobody knows anything.
You guys want to go
Where are we?
specifically to
Where
Wisconsin
are you guys?
to animate this?
You know what?
Let's go to Wisconsin.
Wisconsin and animate?
Yeah, just in the middle of somewhere in West Wisconsin.
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 That's like the worst state ever.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It snows there.
I've never been. There's snow.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah.
image? Yeah, there. It's always snowing.
We're
We're
gonna animate.
like green
we're
in
gonna,
the snow.
we're gonna animate in the snow.
Yeah, I've never seen snow before. I've always lived in the tropical
You've never
areas.
seen snow before?
You know what?
You know,
I would be surprised.
What?
Except
It's kind of like living in a tropical area where snow doesn't really exist. So,
That's true.
yeah.
I used to live in that place, and then it snowed, and then it snowed 2 more times, and the third snow almost killed me.
I know. I was kind of surprised that it actually snowed there. I'm like,
Wasn't
what? It
there,
snowed
like-
there?
Wasn't there like fatal snow in Texas like
Yes.
not too long ago?
It killed so many people.
That is actually really bad.
Jeez, and like that was right when my aunt moved there.
It almost killed me. You guys,
You serious?
You guys wouldn't even have a contest.
Holy
I
hell!
mean, it was just cold. It was really
Oh.
cold, like shivering, like 14
You would've-
degrees indoors.
You would have lost your fingers.
Jesus,
Can't animate anymore.
everybody.
Oh man.
Man, I feel so bad. I'm like here, always living in summer. So, oh man, I don't know what it's like, but I can only imagine, man. Yeah.
All right. Final goodbyes for the year. I won't see either of you ever again.
All right,
I won't
that's-
see
that's
any
cool.
of. I'm deleting the YouTube channel.
right,
in
that's
about
cool.
2 seconds.
Can I have it?
Well, I mean, I'll give it
No,
to you, and then I'll
How about you
delete
just
it.
sell it? How about you just sell it on?
Yeah.
You can sell YouTube channels on Craigslist, I think.
Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna be selling the YouTube channel. Don't be surprised if like it turns into another BuzzFeed channel.
A BuzzFeed channel.
Anyway, thank you for all watching.
It's gonna be
I'll-
a Pixar highlights channel.
Oh my god,
Pixar highlights. Count me in. I love Pixar.
Oh god. Okay, I'll see y'all in January.
Bye bye, everybody. It was nice being with you guys.
Peace-o. Keep moving forward. Amen.
Yeah.
Always.
Amen.